Live an extra 25 years, live a life without the need to sleep. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Play a game of Quidditch, take a field trip with Miss Fizzle. Who the hell is this? I don't even know. I'll play Quidditch. Live in a giant shoe, live in a giant peach. I mean, a shoe, you can, like, clean it. I mean, it kind of does have protection from the elements to an extent. Like, a peach is just going to decay and stuff, and, yeah, that's bad. Be born with red hair? Come on, man. Like, what is going on? I'm not answering this. I'm not answering this. This is so gross. Have 3 nipples, have 1 nipple. 3 nipples, you can get it removed. There's a surgery for it. Only write in cursive, only type in caps. Oh, that's fine. You can only type in caps. Oh! Trick question! I could just say I'll never write again. So I just choose cursive. I'm an idiot. Own a pet turtle, own a pet snake. Turtle. Be a wizard, be a vampire. Ooh. So vampires have immortality. Vampires can also make their mates immortal. Vampires only require blood, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they need to kill the thing that they received the blood from. So you could have a you could have a partnership with a human, and thus you're able to get a lot of, you're able to get a lot of nourishment. Vampires are better for animals. They're better for, they're better for animals. They're probably just a lot more. I mean, vampires probably a very good. But honestly, if I'm a fucking wizard, I can probably just do most of this shit. True. All right. It's Morbin time. Humans cooked liver, eat a rotten raw steak. So when you cannibalize humans, there's apparently a thing. Okay, so when you cannibalize humans, I believe that there's something that you can get that's like really bad. Eat a rotten raw steak. I mean, that just sounds terrible too. Guys, I gotta go with the liver, man. Oh, it's only the brain? Oh, if you eat the brain. Really? Only the brain? Interesting. Have a very attractive spouse that treats you badly. Have an ugly spouse that adores you. I'm like trying to think, is there like a way to fix A? You know what I mean? Is there a way to fix A? Like, A is Amber Heard, and then B is like... Oh, my lord. A for Amber, dude. A for Amber. Oh, my God. God. I feel like people are 34% are just into it. Like, they're into getting beat. 34% are like the people like below Amber Tweet's tweet and the replies saying like they would still date her. Be a patient in a faith-based hospital. Be a patient in a privately or community-owned hospital. I mean, just because a church is faith-based doesn't mean that the doctors inside it are of that faith, no? No? I mean, it's just A, right? It's just A. What is going on? What is happening? Live in an anime, live in a Disney cartoon. Ooh. Anime, yeah. Anime, for sure. This one's really close. Wow. Okay. Get B's and C's at an Ivy League school. Get A's at a standard university. I mean, it's just B's and C's at an Ivy. Like, This is just how life works, by the way. The Ivy degree itself is more valuable than your grades at the university, but the reality is that both of the grades and degrees are still worth less than connections in a lot of instances. It's just sort of like how it is. If you got B's and C's, maybe it meant that you were busy getting connection. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Only use a Windows PC, only... Oh my lord. Alright. Lose your two front teeth, have a section of your ear bitten off. So you can have fake teeth put in, it's fine. But I don't think that you can get a prosthetic for your ear. Can you? Yeah, you can get... Oh, okay, LCK. Every movie you watch replaces the lead role with Nicolas Cage. Nickelback actually is not as bad as people think. Okay. Wear the KKK robes for life. Tattoo swastikas on both of your cheeks. Okay, so it doesn't say for life. It doesn't say for life, so you can get them tattooed and then get them removed. You can just get them removed. Have 20 million YouTube subs, produce a blockbuster action movie. Just because you have 20 million subs doesn't mean that you can do anything with them. You might not get any viewers. There might not be any monetization deals. It could also just mean that you're a dead YouTuber, or it could mean that you're a dying YouTuber, right? Like some of the YouTubers that got canceled. So it's B. Bring back someone you love. Bring back someone you love who died. Bring back someone famous who died. Who picks B? When you can bring back people who did very good things for humanity. I mean, I think that there's a really interesting way to view both of these. Do you really bring back a loved one who, you know, I mean, if they ended up dying, how did they die? Did they die of old age? Were they already old? So in which case you bring them back, they only live for a few more years. In what sort of world do you bring them back into, right? I mean, I feel like that's a very difficult question in itself. I feel like the safe answer is bring back someone famous who died, right? I think loved one is too generic. I think loved one it preys upon our desires to, you know, our like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's this one. I do think it's that one. Genetically alter your child. Leave it to nature. Genetically alter. Leave it to nature is one of the dumbest. I mean, I think it's super dumb. If you can make it so that your child is free from like certain diseases and genetic mutations and like all like genetic problems, like anything that I could have that's wrong and be passed on to the child, no, just fucking, dude, leave it to nature is so dumb. I think it's so dumb. All right. Have the crush of your dreams have infinite amounts of your favorite appetizer. Steal an elderly woman's purse. Tell 10 orphans that Christmas is canceled. Steal the elderly woman's purse. Guys, like, what are we really stealing here? What are we really stealing? Altoids? Thin Mints? Okay. A wallet that takes 5 minutes itself to open? What are we doing? They don't have their phone in there. They don't use them. Like, what? What is going on? Okay. Oh my lord. Oh my god, my grandmother, dude, my grandmother's purse though. Oh my god, it's a dungeon. My grandmother's purse. Holy moly, woman. She can't. She gets lost in there. She's going through it. All right. All right. Always have bad hair. Always have bad teeth. I mean, both are fixable, so it doesn't really matter. Both are fixable. Also, you can just shave your head. Fall 2 stories onto concrete. Fall 2 stories into freezing water. Thank you. Falling 2 stories onto concrete isn't even that bad. You can't die from 2 stories. 2 stories isn't high enough up. I mean, I used to jump out windows that are 2 stories up as a kid. I mean, you'd land onto grass, typically. Yeah, it depends how you land. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, jumping 2 stories up is totally fine. Also, I mean, aren't kids less prone to injury below like a certain age because they have less bone mass, right? They have more water. Or is that like babies? Is that babies or kids? Kids kind of bounce, right? Be named after produce, fruits or veggies. Be named after a car. Be named after a car. I mean, cars have some pretty base names. Yeah, cars have some base names. I mean, you can... McLaren is a fine name. Viper is a fine name. Lotus. Face a zombie attack, face a shark attack. So, I mean, zombie attack sounds like it would be fun, honestly. It really does sound like it will be fun. Also, it doesn't specify, like, what kind of zombies. I mean, sharks are probably easier to fend off, but honestly, I live for the thrill.